So I want diaspora Adam for media Paris. Be a best wa Ghana jina our police station biano. Yabama maswati. Itimunya mama kanya ho. 7th of December. Every area no yeru ekosi se ade beche. Na be a because wa Ghana bia yabama obi aswati. Momra na mama kanya ho. Na ye no diaspora so ye hunia ekoso wa Ghana. Adam for Barot Nana Kwame mina media ni mu. Mama kanya ho na ye nyina Yam Kosonian support Ghana. Ghana back up.
Okay, a very big good afternoon to you, our viewer and our listener listening to us wherever you are. And Meminda and Meminda. Now, see the unim the Meminda Biarano, you're back on chain with Adam for part trending issues. Adam for part trending issues. Now, trending issues, you know, and somewhere, of course, so a trendy, Ghana. And a day a bremo. So said ya die no this weekend so your best sign so de abro eno enkonwa ene yesisi na se utie de robo na edi kan eba ye na on the 7th of December Ghana for ebeto aba ani ye ba be pe omampani foforo aye biafo aye bida na nado the playboy ani enche na odinjumi die nyina ekogu na all kono osi etimi yepe obi a obesi na nan and it's the 7th December Ghana for nyina yebekọ na yakwa akoto aba na yene a yewo diaspora no Adam for media yafa ato ye ho so se ye bobo modern na ye de update biara ewo ho biara e de amaw from police station to police station and results to results ni na be collecting nyina na ye de amaw into no bomodin so do fidie no ebeto Adam for media say de be ya on the 7th no ubenya ne nyina on the 7th no yesi nkonya premutu a yebesi nkonya akosi kwesiada anasa juada cause enye nkragro ne yeba bedi no we efagana ho nti no efa yenso ye ho nti bomodin so be download Adam for media app no na wetumi enya updates afense so ubetumi afollow Facebook afollow YouTube afollow TikTok ena afense so X nyina any Instagram nyina no yebema mo live updates na me kama kire mo se sadano so ana sadano dru yebekọ live on Facebook, live on TikTok and live on YouTube and live on Facebook, live on TikTok and live on YouTube. Inti modern so be follow Adam for media. This week you know the SMP and ACC na ye de nyina ebe bremo show we so ye twa say yensa ebetumi aka yankasa ye de share GH Hausa and GH Hausa opese usua Hausa ubetumi follow GH Hausa TikTok or tre Hausa papa say wakoni wakano Hausa digital and u follow the page na won say projector and some electronic board bia or the tre ade no unua akoni papa ye try see sabeka no fidie we so na me pandits dan de nyina obomechi dom afi bekwa wiye o se mitimi pe akokoba bi ma no na otimi di pani num kakra akokoba brenya so me cha akokoba na me ka akokoba na me kire kosia Ennin.
Yes sir.
My
Yeja
above to say
Yankopa adom me oka akokoba mi yemu hye ko se Ghana de okwaka akokoba na o de asem ba
I want to see fufro si no so hye me ni na me sie ma nkyeremu ya e de me yoko baby. Okay, GH Hausa so it's me adwani online so hello GH.
Yeah, Wofadinho.
Yeah, lafia lo.
Lafia lo.
Sanukere.
Sanukere yade.
Misi Hausa na kakra. Akwaba.
Yenia.
I hope say na ochi mu bibia ekoyi.
Benyamia si bibia koye yetimi hosti Adam for political show so era we did na sema mi say ni e kan say Dr. Rafaela omutimi eboa ena na so on see available my production ye juma.
Exactly. It's you know it's here for for those of us are yen no say Adamfopa you introduce Adamfopa political show where strictly politics and strictly politics ye the two maybe I'll see the two you see maybe also the two one fan two a free talk GH
Wofadinho
where the me fan free was swear nyame adom on the 7th of December Ghana for ebeko akoto aba na abato no mu no Adamfopa ya fact your ho so say yebema etiefo ene ahwefo live updates nti no yenya correspondences bi e Ghana yeni omo ebedi nkuta ho nti yefra na omo de updates bi e ho no e de amena I hope say on that day you'll be part of us na it's me edi bia abre etiefo.
Yeah, so on the 7th, no, definitely, Paris, but me did say what the echo to say on by the friend who wrote route to Ghana, into route to Ghana, the medical alcohol, Ghana, upon home de Apada, Fupa. Into definitely on Betianka.
Sure, definitely. Auntie, Bibi Kakra back about the 7th December election, na the New York Guni free and the Jumediano as it.
Yeah, so the mechanic say, if you for Mubenya time, I'm quite a Fupa media YouTube page and social media na. I'm going to share a first political talk show no. Na monte as you say on the 7th no about Mokoto no. Muhu the reason why I'm here there Mokoto abano. And you say we politics are we faithful party members here but what should me who say ipana wo to abano no obetima bo ba Ghana. And media so say yes to abano utuye ya no akofi no akotran se omebuba about no na men yes say wo de wo kogina no mu koye argument fun bia wo be wie na you proud kwa hadan no me teacher be best here is the say of the food so you shouldn't do that. Yeah,
I agree with him.
Just take care of yourself, finish it, go home and relax. So at here momo be Jimmy because the politicians no more do na manoko free Ghana.
It's true. So this week yet said police for Ache one more now mode toy guns AD agro Accra. So I think the last you cry you can watch some Mohammed saying so say trend be air course on a start free Kumasi a doom any PZ idea way enya de fufuro bia na the TN say edum PZ for no omode toy guns na omodi di agro nti we share no yonko na wato abon we share no yonko na wato abon na enye anything gory or bloody biara but ade no trend ya eko Accra ema yehu kra say some of the celebrities BT say medical Shatawale and other celebrities na wonom so ade ade no di agro but if you say trend na aba but ekwawie chire no na news are circulating and say Ghana police etumi ache nipa be 24 process your more ede omo alcohol and the question me person me bisa say is this thing fair say you bet me ache san nipa 23 way ede omo alcohol whilst we've seen people aside them omo so ede be ede agro and secondly is it even lawful for Ghana police to arrest them since these are toy guns? GH, where the FR free also? Now, we are now Mr. Ennin. So
say last week the American and say what they are doing, no. In as much as they are granny dino. The thing they say, you be rap cancer battle, and someone could also be with you, play with you, but not being said that what the person is holding is a real gun. And in the Ghana law, no, in as much as having this toy gun is not a crime, there is also a part of the law that says that anything that you are doing that is the public peace, that's harming the public peace, anything that could, the kind of could do. So even if it is or it isn't, but the police have could, then the police has every right to arrest you. And what they are doing, we could see, is forcing public, I can't say, like, the election where
asa ote kwa kakranti ubetimi akwechi kakramaya
yo that me say what they are doing, we could realize that it's possible of causing public harm. And it's like stopping the peace of the society. And the police has every right to arrest them. And the law says that anything that is possible of causing distress to the public, then they could arrest, even though the toy gun is not something that is not illegal. The police could arrest them, and that's what has happened. So, but 23 definitely they prosecute you, and they could stay in prison for 3 years. So that's what they should expect.
Okay, so just a quick follow-up question. We saw some of the celebrities are not also ADD agro, and how is it possible? Say we have that on tape. You who says celebrities for no so omu didi agro. Now so yankwachi omu bia na 1 year sebi omu claim say on mine mu ayeshi, and this is the only thing as it stands now no onum didi agro just to release stress any other day. Nature say on mine per se youth no money betiana.
Not really. So say omu de sharp no yan chiomo. But actually, so the police, only arrested those who had it and were still playing on the street and pow, and they saw them. Not those on the social media. And definitely, they started it, and that one, it wasn't any problem. But now, they realize that what they are doing is rather causing problem in the public. That's why they've arrested those people. So the celebrities, when they use it, it wasn't an issue, but now it's an issue, and they've arrested them. So definitely, Adam Fupa, we warned them last week, and they didn't listen. So they will face the law.
Okay, Mr. Ennin, Mipacho, Embra also. Nipa 23, Yediomo Quatre Abemuna Idiomo Asep.
Adam Fupa Radio Paris.
You didn't kind that it's here for near a phone in Hase. Nipa 23 years some ya ken. Mini problem be as a police for achiom. Provided say ya wo mra bi ebetumi agina so de achiom a. Mra wo ho se de be ya asumdwe ebeba o mamu na nipa nyina ebenya o mahoto. Ya de kura medwene ho ayeme wan say why not any time than this time? And as our trend in Ekoso.
Oh, say, the AMA trend way Ekoso is as a result of Christmas, and it won't no more use no Christmas toy guns nibi. It is say washa sa it will no be ba within this Christmas season, and yet idea eba within July and I say August. But about within this Christmas season, acquire a balu, once a balu or but a true Christmas season a boosty. Say one notice here.
Many pi, but me hunu we are kakra. Me hun Christmas bia toy guns no, especially pow no. Adore so say, aye to. Our special places and penyimfo nyina youth di omo agim normally minim sesa toy guns no na nka nkora na na ye title mom but na menyi ni say wo at this your age obekwa akoto toy gun de di agro ho uni mun kofo kura me hu omo social media omo use sa toy gun
on say me pese oti ase from the angle of Kumasi
mete na open. So I'm not talking ignorantly.
Okay.
So ya dia ye ka bibi to say bia Netherlands and I say bia yemfa ne say srim kura anka meka say hode ma ntena ho nti minim die na Christmas be ekoso. Be Kumasi nye be bia Christmas toy guns na abaye trend. See you use na group bi as a area guys na pow na video da so. Why not any time than this time? We use Christmas as an excuse. Because it has not been a trend and a tyranny every Christmas. I'm talking about the age group. Who utilizes that way. I must also take so much delight, say, as some could public places no more day. Do you know why? Sa Christmas we the very Christmas a follow within elections. And it calls for concern. Yate Ghana nyina yenim say toy guns yeto. But then me who say your age group no and sa youth na eba no I am so much interested in toy guns, especially the knockout who no. And a second question. Why not water pistol than sa pow?
Oh, water pistol frame.
Water pistol and the other no monton water pistol especially knowing say we are in a sensitive season. We are in election year. Yenina ye ka kwan ye befa so a proliferation of ammunitions in say emma me real mine. And as I say must start yenka say enye real no kra must start dance so mabie di say bibi ohwo a yetumi de tini yenua so yehu ne say enye serious. But me time na omo yes ade no na misro. Say akoye next year December kra na sa trend we go so. And as last year December and a trend we ba so. And they follow this year and you make us ye be pen. But we know all of the sudden I said the enkofu bia kwatena say ya planning yamfa we nya trend. Said ye bibi be frame na a surprise na yentumi nya asem nya den enka. And we are not thinking yentumi nya is a sad way. Real one back will be between me fame at places. The M1 say youth way mu ye exuberance no osro. Minim de ya start ya yedi. Because Nyankopon ye adom say ye bresu ye hu woda. Ye hu kuda. But omo hu ku ne woda no. So omo kemu asemu a. Masa anya betesa o. Anya betesa. Me wo social media group bi on. Na one guy bi a owom or ye security person. O twema dwen gina bibi so ahụ. First na me hu ne se eba bibi te se war. Ene etuo pow no esi in political seasons a. Eya na ye normal say ye kum obi keke. But it goes beyond that. Guy ni explaining ya I hope say menya ntem nenka makan. Or say colleagues. Or say colleagues.
Let me paraphrase you.
Paraphrase. But or highlight a point be the point I'm trying to make and say or highlight a point be why dream by you say a so easy better bar a transcend beyond the war. See a kum ni pakeke. A bet me akosu rape. Human trafficking, refugees, a drought, famine, sanyo mani nyina yede, efrafra. Yen youth of today ni exuberance ni sa the cruel face of war da. Enti na sa time we, sad way. Ada ni yentumi postpone sad way question next year. And I'm track record ben my in previous years, I say this year must start years hard way normal. Ye who is a grown yedi. Record ben my year trim. Say you tete me now. And your mom we a little below us. A use rubber guns. When you saw water pistols so. Po. Ba could the real one frame back. Nani pewua. Then I'm obeka. And I know ye share American movies in this man. Anya hwe kra no bi any bank robberies. Sir Roberts ne person mo escape behind the eyes of security personnel. So then no they impersonate themselves. They are part of the victims. And you know, bank no more hono. No di tuashe obi mfim. Say ye nimu nyina be pie te say ye nyina na ye de ye robber ni edwane. Unim na otim say me robber bekum. And you know, please when be rad them hono. At once when I just one very intelligent no mu be hu say we ye robber. Na say um betumi ayede I camouflage your moho. No ma fra victims no mo dwane. Sa pepe na ekos you the antitype. Ye use rubber pistols. Po. Raw one be frappe. Ya bega say na agro ye di na mistake by. We nye mistake. Because the season na ye wom no nkofo bi ani abre. Kofo pre to me. 2 minutes or more prince no they don't care so be wasting the life of the poor Ghanaian to get what they want. adan yentumi postpone sa kind of excitement we anampo say yentumi mfa man kwara nketenkete na yempanyimfo nso ye de ho agim na mo beka say eya agro sa celebrities a obo omudin nya omo dem na no mo ye no mehwe medical de no o hyedem na no ye sebi wo hyedem na wo ye a han na ni ubenya asem makwa kogina public places ejom na group area guys pow obi ohokora na no wo sa de heart attack nani na no ho so na sa adu we kwa wa han keke
fear panic
what you say enti sa adu e den na ade wo be den wa ka kire me say agro na mudi nti yen hu ne sa agro especially amunim say nye nipa nyina e wo sa area mu na nim say mu bedi agro nan campus yes so political season masa mo me anwene.
Okay, and you know, pandits know the omode atuja and no almost say mama yanwini and time is very wrong according to we know pandits no. Say no for frasaba balu. In say no one who balu na ni atwini say ten and also say Training me kumasa for so ye den.
Emebuna ka say enno waka. Emebunu ka say omu bejimi a. Wo ye den a omu bejimi. Na die misuroni balloon ne de to be frank and shada anye bibia
e bi say share you
balloon ne de say balloon crampo no mo de ya but de me dwen ne say enkonko say ya amoye anoma ya nten no normal but de misuro say ensanso enkonko say toy gun no po sa what you say emebunu no sere lak na ya maame mo de ma ye ne ye ma sa energy ne nkofom kakra o na yehunu nioma bi da ahwe anka noise making kura no enke ye bedwene hu se mebunu.
It's true. They can me to say pa me to say me kai I think 208 and now Ivory Coast form nya sa omo tokano. I think 207 208 around that time. And 2013 or so na me o Cote d'Ivoire me kwasra me antibi. And now or ka one musem kakra kyerɛ me wotimi sɛ na one fan from kra yato two stores nyinaa mu aduane ni hɔ na osan so nyem saa time no ba time a aduane ni hɔ accommodate no like enye ade a sɛ edidi agresa
Wofadinho.
Aha.
Yeah, Wofadinho.
Say trend no kumase for see the free toy gas no so call balu.
Well, I said, Isano. After the match, Mitonka.
Aha, meet you. In the Siena Balu, and also swear.
Well, made a mecca champion for they say, if you are above the age of 15 years, you shouldn't be buying such things because, one, more cost inflation. And yes, I'm Kalano no Munti Balu beer.
How are they causing inflation?
No, look, already now, a toy gun is a cross in Kalanin to Intobia. If you move town to 50 cities near you, and can Kaladi. A Kalaniamano, we can say 2 cities on Cotage and a bed with my toy gun.
But it's also a good business to the vendor.
Yes, it's a vendor, almost increasing prices, almost a sales and match from outdoors. But in Kalani, for the end, they don't have any problem. Only maintain price. No, it's a balloon so they should allow the children to celebrate their Christmas and enjoy going out to buy their balloons in peace. Omunja sabi say Nigeria ye pese ye police for say they mo de be dia ye be sa de but we should rather fight for one the younger ones, two for the peace of Ghana during this election. And after the election, that's after, let me see, after 8, then we can continue buying the balloon and making noise with it.
Okay.
After the elections has been declared, let me see, a day after, then we can start rejoicing with these things. But for now, they should keep calm. Kumasi for at least this year the Kumasi for will be brave from Kumerica to I can say a mountain with other royals with like Kumasi for will be brave. This year election year for macho. Omuma election new year and sana enjoyment in your quarter.
Yati Keza boys, Yati. I can't say what unka obeka bibi.
Me pese me highlighting your maybe.
Okay.
Anameka in the first way.
Sure.
Nipa na anameka na asem or a security person. Asem was sende ni. Na Ghana nyina especially mebru no yentie. As we go into an election this 7th December 2024, let's not allow any politician to push us, especially the youth, in conflict for their gains. Do not forget, war is starvation. War is rape. War is deprivation of movement. War is fear. War is lack of access to health care. War is lack of access to your wealth. War is diseases. War is hopelessness. War is losing children, parents, spouse, loved ones. War is not going to school. War is creating an entire generation who will be illiterate. War is so much more than just shooting guns and ending lives. Be careful. Thank you.
We also see Shema and Adam for powerful so it me a broadcast very good content power say Shema Obia Asoti. Young Twaso
Wofadinho mameka we obi free Somalia so like say or war is asylum seeking. War is kind of getting a different country's identity. And war is also, I will end by saying, war is also beast of no nation. If people haven't watched it, they should. Not only asylum seeking for some people, but beast of no nation, people should watch it.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Okay, Yankoso. Anyone me ada for no share program no ope say ofre esimwa on the screen no so your number no na egusu no ane if you want to join the discussion that is our numbers on the screen ubetimi afre na ebe pick na itimi atwetwen komo and no and that chance so you can send in your comments in the comment section on YouTube and on Facebook. We are going to read for you. TikTok also so ye di ho agropa TikTok ane ye wine in your ma TikTok yankoso open kwabena we dey me be free also ye hu video bi na circulate say contractor bi akopam school for na multi school dey musia de adan o minor edenika for over 14 years in ye yentua nika almost 23,000 Ghana cedis or so and it's no nibufui opamo wo mu nyina se omo free school dynamo you free so dia oye no oye no yi anaso oye no yi and on nanche so was it the right moment for him to execute whatever that he wanted to execute?
So a simple answer the American say wanye ni ye ewo nkwara na film but man must survive eye easy pass ye be kasa based on baby aye jina but debia ya me kasa no matter how thin you slice a coin there will always be two sides. Papa we say wujina awofo afemu a obeka say oni abadaye but say wujina contractor na afemu against the banks a obehu say man must survive na enimguase enso mfata nipa papa yi ni din de Thomas Akwesi Frimpong from Atoffice Company Limited. Sa issue we are can you see around 20 feet or a date before then. Ena sika no enye sika ketewa o. Mekura no se meka ni year as GH beka say papa we hia knowledge bi akobusa no ho but I'm not the epitome of knowledge. But as a young economist, say, quote this amount, as at the time our yes, our contracts in the then the time value of money are affecting his income.
Sharp.
23,000 Ghana cedis. And a year, a Jumani 2008. And a Ghana currency depreciation, I say. Or bank so. few contractors na Ghana mutumi di omo ankasa bottom sika ye and even impo as a contractor abetumi do bottom sika ya business will tell you say it's not wise because of tax purposes. And I know so more in business and they know what I'm talking about. If you thrive on loans, business more, it reduces your tax. Because all subtract your expense in order a year. You better tax a free man, son will declare tax for the remaining profit. What you say?
Yeah.
Now, 2008 all the way to 2024. Masa, intini pay one time kakra. Ye kasa, ye shaha, ni ashaha. And as I say, more beer blame aban beer because within 2008 bepim 2024 aban me nuni nyina be di ade pen. No beer wo tumi senko tua papa neka. Are na mutumi ya ade man kofo ani ye omo yasa. Eba ne se omo wo pepa se omo bebo oman ne kura no. Oye sure se omo nwini mienu ansa na omo bebo oman na omo aboa. Ti me obusa me sa question na. Ugina nkora na femu a ne yawa ne se no mugususu ade no ye den opamo ene de obviously ano den because nkora ne de omu da se omu maame awo ne from se omu nua so me kan krampo na bia yesi school no mu no fans kura omu boje so na fans no eye wo de awo na oje sa fans no sa time what you say we see school no mu no so mani je enti ye declare kira omu se omu nya new classroom ne kura no imagine say Otafo RC basic school hona sa asem ni si ye no fans do do ankora ne boje so ho a wo contractor no tifi a wani beje se wo ye den
we sure sa fans ne enko MP ni ho
hwe ewiase obi biara a wode ne nsa bom no amia ya bomu no otafri bi yeye se MP ni na gi ni nyina akora and I don't believe say MP ni nkwa na beje assemblyman kora beje bi ohene kora wo krom ho beje bi sanso na contractor no so be den beje bi but then akora na onimu da sa aban ye den entua oka e na oni aban kwa akwotena senso se oba be si dan no so no na wonim se mo kwa akwa ye mo kwa akoye contractor echire na aban be betua ana nkora no kora the intricacies of contracts no omunim enti ye den na okotra kwa winimoku na aboa poncheni bete hu fefre eninti no oye kanokura ni akanokura utwa ha no wetwa ha I think said there could have been a better way of which na ebia papa ni betumi aye ebi nso anu utilize better ways ni nyina
no
ehona ma adwen ba so because e betumi aba say oye course bi kire mpanyimfo bi say ma twan me bankers abegu me kon so se mo anya me kwa akopam nkora no e no mo antu hu o mo ani hu dwuma bia e na finally okoye dey okoye and that caused my mind to other contractors as well. Ghana politicians mutrimu adini o hwe issue we baaye contractors dodo ayate so ma hye omo ho akonfo omo mawuwu enam se omo contract ye ntu omo ka nanim guase free bankers e bo omo ye seize omo properties matibi da wo radio so se empo nipa ba ko pempo na ahye no ho akonfo na wawu as a result say ye ntua ne kana ne bankers e confiscating the properties nyina ma oda na kwakwahwe akwa politicians mutrimu odene enye MPP na America ena enye NDC na America all politicians mumi anhwe ne oma biye na ebeduru baabi no obi yi ne yem aya ade ama oman na age so ofa kwan mienu so ida say obeka kire ne ho se me yache eno de papa ye na oye ana say memma meye kura eno so eba sa mo amunim se nya time bia na ban wo sika de ye ne neoma eye da ya eye say investors bi ye dey etisim ti mo nwene mo ankasa mo daache ho na mo nti sika wia ne so na mo mfa bi ntuatua kasa de yesi tuatua efise mebu me baby pen wa ha me ka kire o se onipa dasani na mo nipa dodo na dware a omu nware omo na ase di odware ne na ase kura anye bre bia na osra ne na ase nipa kakra bi ne betumi asra omo na ase nanso wahu obi a mpregwa wo ne na ase da se sa nipa na eba otesei otogu so enu nti no se uma efe bi e wa aban mu hu hian ese efe bi a ni nyina ye nipadua Ghana ne kekere ne tese nipadua a wo ba mo de mumu contractors enimtia na da mu nyina beka bom aye o madwen se o monye o man na dwuma bio no ete se nipa adado awo no se de otogusu no o man ni beto agusu da bi
GH
Wofadinho.
Yeah, Emra also.
Yes, said me saying kind Osha Sikana. A dollar was one CDO. They say dollar eda say. And teaching I can call the Sikano Koto dollar crack as they say.
What then?
We know.
Oh. GH.
Yeah, what I mean?
What I mean? You na and then minim dia.
Me say koto dollar that time na. Because the same inka we na 1,500% of his money. So as profit. I mean, they should look at paying him. I mean, I don't know what's wrong with Ghana, like the politicians themselves. You see, the government don't like paying our contractors. And they prefer going to get foreign contractors where they will end up paying judgment debt. That's one thing with the Ghana government. Could you believe, say, even 2017 year, how do you call it? Atamel, they so rest in peace in a library, a walk just in front of Cape Coast Castle was closed because the government failed to pay I think it's not 2017, Akufo-Addo time, yeah. They failed to pay him, so the contractor had to close the library, and they couldn't use it. Such things should stop, and they should respect Ghanaians working for the government. If you don't respect Ghanaians, how do you think the country will move on? Everything is for foreigners. Also, if you look at even our, how do you call it, tax waiving, they prefer waiving taxes for foreign companies than Ghanaians, which shouldn't be so. So to me, the government should be serious, pay this person, and it's very important.
Okay, so the government should be serious and pay this person. But question I made a big try to follow up on this question is what measures can be put in place to avoid all these things in the future, according to you, GH?
Well, I think Mr. Ennin, these contractors should learn. I don't know if they learn what we call finance. When it comes to finance, there's something in French called amortissement. And amortissement is, as a business person, I don't use my money to do projects. So what I do is I just go to a bank. I seek for a certain loan, but this loan is for business people. So if I'm taking, like, let's say, 100,000 cedis, I should ensure that I have 100,000 cedis in my bank account. They will block it and they'll give me 100,000. And this 100,000, they will only pay the workers or the company that I'm supposed to give the money to when the company has delivered. So they should make sure that they sign contracts with the government where the government should be doing such thing for them, or they will be doing such thing. So the government will have the money available, and when they finish doing the work, then the money will be released for them. And they should be doing it with the Bank of Ghana. Or they should rather not use their money to finish the work, but they should also do their amortissement, and that will be done for them as well.
Okay. Thank you so much. Mr. Ennin, maybe I'll be kind of with this issue. Quite a bit first why it me avoid the sir and your money in the future.
And your base, I mean,
say, you be a juma baby afina, your codan car, your chair and train to say the AC.
Number one, me when say a buying of feminine. A yes, who say there was certain part of the budgeter a fibiara ye be designate ediahwe contracts. I think say a boy. Second, say yen to me nya immediate part of the budgeter. Minim sibia said ye na ye kano. Ye free be syndicated loans because contractors a tory be or one normal amount na so. A buying back ka banks be brabo boom. Na ebia omotumi ejina nechi. nurse say in this time around no enkoye contractors ne bankers bio ebekwa akoye aban na ankasa ne den banks no nurse contractors ne de oye n'adwuma no na ye issue ni certificate no a wode bekwa akoji ni sika no in various stages of completion near the man no enti enkonkoye bibi say me kope sika free baby na me de ababe na me kope sika no krampo a minim say at every stage of constitution completion no say me issue certificate a kire say ma ye adwuma na metumi anya me sika instantly abra makwa akọ provide na say supervisors nso ba be check no mahu say adwuma no me ye yampa o ma ba be check no mahu say me ye na ede abotaye mu ayede abre contractors no because aban de so obobesi a yenim say eda asebo a obede obetua but say individual akobobesi a ekono na ye na interest no kra do so because of the risk of default ninti and this time around no aban no empe kwan bi so a obeyi the burden of care no every contractors no so by seeking sa no back no from banks no through syndicated loans near no mo fam push your contractors no said the be ya omo betumi anya sa fortitude no betumi anya sa enthusiasm no mo de aye adwuma no omo aye ni yie no ma ye ni yie. I'm emphasizing this because your contractors been so wa what you say no ma ye ni yie ti e ba na sa na se bankers ne kura na ne abanyenya they know say definitely it will go a long way and they will definitely get their money than say about the individual no.
Okay, medasi. So young kokai we kakra from Facebook message kakra from Facebook or say good to be here and I think so good show guys into message kakra ho no nti no ye beto so enche na edi dwumedie ni nyina eba awieye opese ofra numbers no na egu screen no so enti sa obetimi assign in your comments na that kind edi ama we Adam for Media training issues so na wuti I think say yenya caller bi ewa ha say producer betimi edi na atomo but when ye ni twem o se etimi cancel ya sorry fidie so me bayana me hu say unipa pa and then what born home wedding with me akwache obi adie me chira or the young lady be out to scholarship so na the akwa ni say shatter ya ade a dodo na ntimi nka o ya ade pa me nka ne sa dodo na ntimi nka nanso we ya ade born ade a na obia asom I say embo nyina di abe nenso pro pen and di ntene nipa nyina di boni ba shata nko adi bia na ne de no atene anasa atre unipa shata de na wo ka kire no ansa best refugee be this why sorry
de me ka kire no say on de onim say me feel no dada enu nti samre we ya wesi kwampa so no onko nenim na de mesrene ne say samre we de on de edidi atem no onte sokura na omayenhwe papaya ye beye ene records a obeputi down de benya ne sika said ye beye betumi ama na hoden mo obekoso ade aye ne papa na said ye otie no de nipa de nyankopon hira no nipa ntumi ndome no emondua shatter will always be my shatter.
Okay.
And your uncle so no.
I think that Inya will be our line. So hello. Good afternoon. It's here from Pacho. What's your moment feedback now? I don't think say yet when you Pacho Samabako na mention. Me Pacho meba. Me Pacho kasa.
You are now listening to
Hello?
Yeah, but I didn't come.
What do you kasa?
Yeah, not going to say Casafa, toy gun, man. Contact an hour or two. School the animal.
In
fact, could night, you know. And not a juma. The day you say, your barber twabba, I could see a moment. And he said, you could use toy guns, a dear grow. na so bi fa ho ekɔyisu the rear gun bi a mimi ba yi kura tall gun mi san kura rear gun ndu a store no mu no ma ho so obi ani ho di me metuma yi rear gun no e de pra nipa no na ma fa ne nneɛma de akɔ na mo mi pia na ma yi sɛnea ma yi tall gun no kura sɛnea ma yi tall gun ndu a store no mu no e be create problem ama police for even the what I say so who took one crack over there who can say all the tall gun to show bag akwada mpa oni ne call holidays no oni kwan say or the okura tall gun no I say other say odi be chichire ho e dey see o bag what I say this is police for ni ma akwada tucha nke be boy because me eye no e be trene akoba bi akwada bi ho because ebia me to kura ase no basmate for kesi bia ya ba ma no me ba no ho a ofi say tall gun ni bi say ono ni de na o nti obetumi afa na what a diboni and as all nyana de diboni and so betumi afa no de crowd de we say tall gun ni bi say na secondary contractor ya wasi dan ya school dan ya since 2008 abetim na yempia ne kai no kwen yankopon ni mi Ghana for politicians eye ni pa bone for eye ni pa bone for say NDC aba NPP aba from 2008 na besim me nti papa na wo si dan no nti omo ni di personal so papa na omo bank e no beji sika no free ya nti nka omo nkɔkye no ana so omo na ye adwuma from 2008 abesi na ne yentwe omo ka nka de be na omo beye na no ara omo si national cathedral omo so omo suspend project no meti se ma me bi betwe se abosom ya so ya suspend project na a committee na omo hwe project no so de ya suspend the omo de bo omo sika mo omo ye tue omo ka obi oni di wakobo bosia e de si dan ama mansa nyina ekom yesi yempia woka
okay
na ye dey poli ye nyino man no ho ye twine party ho twan nipa e wo man no mu ndi se ye nyai saade ne bia o man no enkoso o tetafo na so obi di ni sika akono akobo bosia de si dan ama sukuufo eye o man bia wo o man japade obi abekombi enyo omo we de ho nkwa na bekombi ebi obi firi jeje meja baba betena krom ho ne baba ko school ni bi obi firi voter region baba betena ne baba ko school ni bi obi firi bono baba betena ne baba ko school ni bi obi firi western baba betena ne baba ko school ni bi nte yo man japade it is our sunday enti no kureni kana mpanifo no omutema din na omonhwe no omonya de pakondata no mene ne ya adwene aden wabre 2008
nana yebeda wasese
me kuna ga mesan de kado mi yenu kura sana ka ho
nana yase yebeda wasese wutimi efre na wode wagenkyere ebaye nana kwame ena motie ne nka no wo se yatum ono krampo a nkodi credo no ba ko besan aka ho Mr. Ennin GH
Wofadinho
yeah be sorry anisa but we die yemfa ntwem many one anti enfie kakra nie I think say ye yonkofa no yakọ almost 5 or 6 years
I take a crack said year na bro
bro as any since midway your 10th anniversary say do 10 years
boys bet yeah boys bet aka 3 years na 10th anniversary
so boys it means him koga na we obi a minim say obobo na osanhwebo GH no obo 2 pa those days no na ebo you 2 your otogo no yeah different about coffee na say na yankasa ye de hye a ye ne neti France from ha Kylian Kwesi Mbappe ane Kylian Kwesi Mbappe ye kan ya se nkoni ye ntina wo se da wo beko Spain ene wo koye na ase enyoma emfa ema no inti Saturday can say this week Champions League course no na oginemu a obo ne homode nanso ase ne money bono anso ani o say penalty ni ade nyina ama Spanish media no twa gu ne so pa GH you free so Mbappe, do you think say it was the right move say we free PSG na ha or ya Kane obi asom no. Do you think say it was a right move say I need a challenge now for a challenge no ampa it is really challenging him. Do you think say idea or and after so is there a possibility say we bet me a bounce back as to seeing the Mbappe that we knew before?
Yeah, I believe he made the right decision. You don't allow people to decide for you. And after all, he has his money and he needed to move on in life to seek for other challenges. He wants to be a champion. And with PSG, he won't be the champion he wants to be. You get it? He will always dominate, but he won't be the champion. If you want to challenge yourself, we always say that move from your comfort zone. And that's what he did. And before going to Spain, Spain media, one media. Oh yeah, Papa, you be bo about so bad. We get mistake. Papa no kano omo pair condemn dada. And Mbappe, everybody see Mbappe as the number one. He is a savior. Where people expect him to do the least, that's where he works. When he was in PSG and in France. But me in Madrid, you could realize why is it new can say boya. They must say, oh yeah, newcomer, I was school. Once I shut down home and she man for ye. And you become familiar with them. That's what I'm seeing. Almost more training a issue or pon home day. But about parking so you could see Santa Samo Casacana say, or one person will be Bellingham say like Santos to train. His time will come. Mbappe, when he's familiar with the Spanish league now, he will work. I believe in Mbappe. He's a worker. So they should expect him to do more. And to me, his role that he has been playing, that's the issue. At least this time around, this league, Western Champions League, he got the chance to play where he loves to play. But it's about knowing how the BBC were playing. And even with him, I can say Ennin, how they were playing. If he is able to get someone that he is able to get someone that will be help him play that to help him very well. So they should just steady him well and allow him to play and also get their midfield done. To me, Madrid, their midfield was poor. And if you don't have midfield, that will be sending it side. It won't help.
Sure.
So they should work on that. And Bellingham should also look at how you be entering very well. But Mbappe definitely will bounce back.
Okay, let's all hope for the best for Mbappe. Mr. Ennin, Kylian Kwesi Mbappe.
We are doing with all the
Oh, that's Mbappe. Many not France.
Okay.
What do you see?
Measure BB from on say me good or sports, but the me ya de wom na ho na me de bewura ahwe. E betumi aba so utilize sa ho no, but me nya huini nti na me analyze from that point. So we be hu say player bia be ko team bi mu no be born ne ho modern still no matter where he find himself at. They have a secret. And yes, spiritual. How to win friends and influence people. Mbappe minim no emben ni pi said ye ebi amo amote France and munim no. But ye mi hunu no he can be a little introvert. Oria onye obi a ope kasa na asa ahohye pi. And some nkofo no so no mostly people misinterpret them say omo kire omo. Se wo de sa suban no ko team bi mu. Na especially ye wo team no mu key players bi wo ho mu hunu se wunya man no omo na na key ne so team ne so omo a already Uber no ye threat mo dada. Enu nti se wa hunu kwan abefa so ni omo relate a on be sabotage on the field of play. And training sa ho.
Wutimi se boy bi wan kan pass pa ne nsa kan ko be hye. Enso na wuni agba ase no.
Enu nti se de wo ka no. De mi huni obi te say Messi and Ronaldo. Say wohwa omu secret nyina ne say baby a ombe hu omu hu bia no omu ma players na ewo ho no whether big or small hu say we are family. Ye ba bebo to the extent say ye sha ye nyina na ye beji ani. And I'm not bigger than you. You are not bigger than me. At the end of the day, the American ne say, and na me so won so beba beji din. Na nam so me so me din na me won me maintain. Oh, uma nipa na wa beto omo baby foforo no e feel sa comfort na. Obi wo ho adwembone sai kra na obeto ne bo ase kakra. Minim so ate ase a. Ena so still na adwembone ne hye ne tirim kra na ye da ye wo namfo teammates nim. Okọ omo nche o mbeka se guy na nsem o ka kire ya hyase ne nkire se wo bai se oni ye be compete. Enu nti no ye mwa na ni din ni maintain no no nso mwa ma ye nso ye din ya dai. Enkoso at the end of the day we are playing as a team. But say wo ba na mo bi feel say wo ye star dada na free baby aba ne buy especially wo buy ye say ho no friends say Santiago Bernabeu, right? Na stadium na bomma dignitaries ne o mamu mpanyimfo nyina ba begu ho a o ka se nkofo na o mo team ni mo nyina na ye o mo de ya no kure be mi ke obi ba team ni mu se ya mo sa adwa na anya den ama no enti wo ba no number 1 eye ne ya ana number 2 di ono so aye bo odwane ma na waji din te se wo no so hu as a threat enti wo na ye so mo feel se chale ma masa me ne mu be compete o me ba se team ni nyina be de ye be peja na me din no me maintain na mo nso mu din ye be peja ti momwa me ni enye hwese bia Ronaldo fra team bia mu as obi ama na pass anka ono no nka amanfo ntumi sabotage no anya legend e wo kasa bia wo hwa owura mu a one omo kasa wo de asem unima asem bisafo a wotwa baabi na wo de aye asem bisafo a eye den na coach yetumi ma half time ombekwa ba na game na sesa kwafo kro na no mo bo first half na no mu hunu so no kasa to me die kire. I always say this. Sibi obesini nipa kasa, and you can influence them to make them your friends and your helpers. Now they are Jildin. Mbappe or you too introvert. Onya proud. Entino ono de ni introversi no oma manfo nte na sese enye kire no ho. Na emum sa no te. No hunu kwan e obefa so aye extrovert kakra. Na nioma bese sama.
I believe. I see also son so cry because only players no cry kasa. Me who video recently on Liverpool match na ombeko. Na say obeso ka bi kire Bellingham he ne cry say de we hunu no gina ni mpenso. Nti ama no sign ekwotre wo no wan kasa bi wa no mo ne call inside.
Bibi says here, wow, yes smarter when it form. Actually said there is internal division. There is Oma build the silos.
Sign a coso.
Omo mane nye so clear ma public no. Be wo kom anka se mu a ubehu na Vinicius on the group. We won group. What you say? But wona wo buy na omo hu ne say wa ba be ye bibia ye expect a lot from you no. Wona ye say oba from. Na omo mu hu se chale. Edom ni hu se me na gina me so. But me hu ne say mo ye stars ada. Ma ba se me ne mo be bobo se namfo. Finish.
Mo no cry pass no we ono so cry kan what me nya bo bia na wasai no.
Now on wanna pressure that also say ya. Master, I want to what being now in Bob say cry. Say we are singing any sound.
Y'all can bet you say.
Yeah.
Ya wo we no school no ya ne GH Mushia. GH okay so much no. Dia me say paneti no. GH.
Yeah, Wofadinho.
Okay so much.
Agbela kedoga for no.
And no that be and win by the UCC. I think it was your first match. It was Classico pa and I say match no Paddington last week. Okay.
Yeah.
Aha. So
I
press na me yesta o ehwiniba. And ya bobo ni nyina last minute and I come up pass.
Obi any doubt na we say
bola. You na Paddington by the day bia me na me bo se. Me say bi da na me got time. Me na bo na ti free sa. Ade say ya start jama kra make out to mark akasa oh
asamweja boy ni nyanto net you know start ikosa
me ma boy ne so a and number no so pay o afina me gina Saki Panas a training match, Miss Sharon. You know, Mete
Say John, why no?
Yes, Sir John, yeah. Okay, GH, Meadow assessor, Yaton Safro, by I think, sir, a few query or send it to me, boy, when name is staying in Abaso, me pay a cocoa because ya fitani me, and yet the Bodiano.
Me pacho, me feel ready. So why yet? Now my quiet a BB Beffy and Yama. See me the American. Oh, Shabwa will bet to me. So why yet now quiet a man a man for your manama, Master Maguire.
Me send him,
no castle.
Who from me send him? Okay, GH, I see us for 4 years here for a 5 million in America.
Oh, me do be the with tea. Sansra, me like a medal Adam for party. They always the Anna, my friend, me say, means me imagine. So, be so. But the Messaka say, the tearful, they say, Mama Monina or Ghana battery. Mamma my in Viamo. Say, Mutti Adam. Yes, will be team one. No.
Okay, me da say GH say about one moment when in ho na yenhwem na say yenhwem na yenwia wo bia strong message pan was sending no Mr. Ennin last words na ye fage me de nyina marry
Me de politicians no mu hia me nipa na eti o ma animu no mu hia me ti de meka ne say ma obi biara me can dan at the slightest reason say wode ne nkwa na pomuden ne honam ebebo afori ama politician bia efri se sa nkofo na mu hu omo se mo koma omo no abonten no omo ye omo se omo ye atamfo omo wura edam a omo ye namfo enso omo mfa ho se omo bekun no omo nya de omo pe obi ama na ni na ho.
That's say GH Hausa, me that say Mr. Ennin. Yan kind your last messages na yanko. From Nanajwa Banahini Mbappe Seminole no can you say it is possible he's going to bounce back and we are looking forward to seeing that. Nana Kwame here for and also say he's the best. He just need time and he's the best. He just needs time. Nana Kwame so dia or dia betum no. After so befa we so na ye chia yankasa ye kechire ye nua ye ne no wo adamfo pa kechire na se efrimu ye mane yakọ ani ye mane yakọ kechire bebi a wo bia no yankopon ehya odin usu ana wogya yesu na penfo se yesu kra ye gya him na pefufu kakra bi di na bibia enu ebesan ene no aba yankopon ehya odin se advert we esi na se mo antemenka na makramo
Anyuanum free na yimbra ay adamfo pa barot hour 7th of December yemu Ghana for to aba yen so ay wo diaspora adamfo pa media Paris bibie besi wo Ghana gina e police station bia no ye be mama swati nti mu nyina mama kan ye ho 7th of December every awia nom yenu ekosisi ade beche na bibie bekoso wo Ghana bia e be ma obia swati mumra na mama kan ye ho na ye no diaspora so ye hu nia e koso wo Ghana adamfopa barot nana kwame mina media ni mu mo kan ho na ye nyina yam koso ne support Ghana Ghana ba akopɛ